Hello, all. Welcome to day 20 of me, Akhileshwar, speaking right into the camera. And I know that I have been little bit inconsistent in properly telling the video number in the past few videos, for the past few videos, I think. But yeah, I guess today it's video 20 only. And I am so happy that I have been doing it for 20 days in a row. So right now I am shooting it at 11:55 p.m. So yeah, still I don't want to break the promise which I gave to myself. So yeah, that's why I wanted to hit the record button before this day ends. I know that this video will be uploaded only tomorrow. I mean only by 12:30 or something. But yeah, but I want to start it by today. I want to do it today. So I don't want to compromise in that. And definitely I will try to start shooting this video way before. Yeah, if I can commit that into this channel, I think it will happen, and I will catch up with that habit too. So yeah, I am right now, by now I am just using this channel to manifest things right now. And you know what, many good things, productive things started happening after starting this channel. So I am so happy to do this repeatedly every day. So, and yeah, we are reaching this 21-day mark, which from the book Atomic Habits, or I don't know where I read that. So finally, recording video and speaking in English should become a habit for me. So if you are someone watching me for 21 days, if you watch the tomorrow's videos too, like single video per day, so it would have become a habit for you to watch my video. And also I think I would have crossed that total video of 7 hours. So which I said, right? I got to know from that useless workshop. So I think I may be a little harsh on that workshop, but don't want to go into that spiral again once again. Okay, so just check out to that video if you want, if you want to know what I'm talking about, because there are few people who are straight away jumping into my latest videos. So yeah, I will advise them to watch all my videos from the start. And another interesting thing is that I started to getting views to my videos. So like for the first 10 videos I was used to see it with zero views, but now there are one view which should be from my wife or from my accidental clicks. And if there are two views, again it could be from accidental click, my wife or my sister. But in some video there are four views, five views. So I'm just curious and wondering who else are watching it. So yeah, thank you for watching it. I hope you are enjoying it. And it will be really helpful if you could comment, so that I could talk about that in the upcoming videos, so that I won't be out of topics like how I am today. So you know what, I am not talking about anything particularly to in this video, and I have spoke for 4 minutes now. So if you don't want that to happen, and if you are a follower or subscriber, please do comment. I will, it will be a bit easier for me, because I will be focused to speak up on that specific topic, at least at this in the start. Because once I start, I will surely scatter up on to many different things. But yeah, at least I know where to start. So because yeah, every day when I wake up, I have something in my mind to speak about. But when I hit the record button, when it comes to this late, I really don't remember what I want to speak. And also it's I'm keep on recording it at very late night, and yeah, I am also getting bit tired to speak about something for a long, for a as far as a lengthy video. So yeah, I will just update what happened today. So today, what happened today? I went to a Firefox office or headquarters, should I say, because they do have pan India or even across the world presence, um, to hand over the request letter to have the fire display at the festival which we will be conducting, which is happening at May 6th. And after that, in afternoon, went to Quarry and just working on the TRP and keep on refining it. I guess it will be completely ready by the end of this month. So yeah, and post that, today I asked my one of my client, who is also my school senior, uh, whose wife is actually an interior designer, and we were thinking of renovating the hall of our house. So we were searching for some interior designers, and my client, that senior, was mentioning that after a long time, his wife is actually thinking of coming back, restarting her profession, not restarting, resuming from where she left post post pregnancy, like that. So yeah, I just came up. So instead of giving the project to someone else, who first to someone else whose only motive is the commercial angle, I just wanted to hand over to someone who knows me, who will take some additional care to the project, as it might mean something to them to do it for someone they know, because that's how I feel. And yeah, so yeah, actually I remembered of the thing that I wanted to say today. So I, in from the sentence that I just said, so that's how I see. Okay, so this could be little cringe or little too much self appraisal like that, but please don't get me wrong. And if you get wrong, I'm sorry about it, but I can't help it. So this is a this is a one of the story from the great epic Mahabharata, and I didn't read it. I don't even know if it actually from Mahabharata. I just heard it from one of the Rajinikanth's speech. Okay, which I saw in some random YouTube video or Instagram reel. So in that, Rajinikanth will explain that story. So I will also explain that. Okay. So we all know that in Mahabharata there were two groups, Pandavas and Kauravas. So the Pancha Pandavas had 5 brothers, and the Kauravas had 100 brothers. And the head of the Pandava used to be, my God, is it who is that? Dar Dharman, Dharmar. Okay, I guess it's Dharmar only. I'm usually very good at all this chronology. I'm sorry, these mythologies, epics, and those things. Suddenly, I just got blanked out. And the head of this Gauravas is Duryodhana. Okay, so Dharmar actually he has some Yudhishthir. Yudhishthir. So, okay, I'm not Yudhishthir is okay. Sorry for the confusion. Let's, okay. What I can do is I can quickly check into my laptop. First brother of Pandava, Yudhishthira. Okay, actually I'm right only. So yeah, Yudhishthira. So the Sanskrit name is not going well with my So Yudhishthir and Duryodhan. Okay, so all these 105 brothers went to, or even more, they went to this Gurukulam where the Dronacharya was the teacher for them, right? So in one exercise, Dronacharya called these two people, this Yudhish guy, let's call him Yudhish, okay, for the sake of simplicity, Yudhish and Duryodhan. Okay, and Dronacharya calls Yudhish first, and he asks him to go to the town searching for one good people and 10 bad people. Okay, so that's his task, and he goes to the town nearby, and he calls Duryodhan, and he tells him to find one bad people and 10 good people. So he gave this respective task to these two brothers, and he said at the end of the day, come back and report their names, report them like that. So after the day, both the brothers came back, Yudhish and Duryodhan, and Yudhish is telling that this town is full of good people. I found that one good people, and but I am not able to find anyone bad. Everyone is too good. How can it is so hard to find the bad people? This is what Yudhish said. And Duryodhan come and say, I found this one bad people, but I am not able to find any good people. You said to find 10 good people, but I am not even able to find any good people here. This town is full of bad people. So that's what Duryodhan said. Actually, they both of them went to the same town, not a different one, but to the same town. And actually, this explains that. So, according to the epic, Duryodhan is Duryodhan is portrayed to be evil and with negativity throughout the whole epic, and Yudhish guy is portrayed to be a positive and a good guy, basically a man proper, a man of justice like that. So this thing stuck to me too. So Yudhish being a good guy, he could only able to see the good thing out of everyone. So everyone he sees they are inherently good, and contrasting to that, Duryodhan being a bad guy is only able to see the bad thing in everyone around him. So that's why he is not able to find any good people, and it is bit complex. Yeah, of course. So basically, anyone. So given that both of them searched in the same town, both of their perspectives are right. So maybe Yudhish didn't find anyone bad and Duryodhan didn't find anyone good. But they actually looked upon the same town only, same set of sample set. So my statistical vocabulary is coming into the place. So the sample set is the same. They observe the same people, but the perspective is different. So basically the sample set, the people, they are, which means they are good and bad at the same time. So like any human will, like even myself, okay. So they will tell there is no one so perfect, there is no one so good, only God could be good, and some claim that even gods are not 100% perfect or white. I mean white is not in a bad way, but clean. Okay, associating white with clean is also, it's not a good thing to do in this age. I'm sorry for that. I will update my vocabulary to be politically correct in the upcoming videos. Please pardon me for that. Okay, so yeah, so the people, they have, we all have the both the characteristics. Yeah, we do have good part and bad part. So that's why, again, the same color analogy is coming, but yeah, I can't help with that. So we all have good parts and black parts. So it's like that yin and yang, right? So there is good and bad. There is, then there is good in the bad part and bad in the good part. So that completes the whole life. So it's a very good sign. In young age, I, whenever, wherever I see that keychain of the yin and yang, I will just buy it. Okay, so that's it. So coming to the our mindset, the perspective of the Yudhishthira. See, Yudhish seeing everyone in a positive way, of course, it landed him in so much trouble, but eventually he won, right? And but I would say, starting with trust, starting with seeing good at people, could actually make our life so easier and comfortable, rather than starting with doubt and seeing the all the red flags. Of course, both these approaches will have its pros and cons, but I am kind of a person who always start with trust, who always sees the all the good, all the possible good things that could happen with anything, not necessarily a person or a relationship, with anything that happens. Okay, so that's what I wanted to convey in this video. So yeah, be the Yudish, keep calm and be Yudish. And maybe it doesn't mean that Duryodhan's perspective is wrong. So if you are someone who is in software testing, you can't be that Yudish guy. You can't simply say that all the code is so perfect, I couldn't catch even a single bug. That is a sure way to get fired. So in machine learning, there is a very good terminologies for this, type 1 error, type 2 error. So like the manufacturer's error, workers error, they have some other names for this type, some another name for this type 1 and type 2 error, like consumer error or manufacturer, something like that. I will refresh on it and I will let you know in the next or upcoming videos. And they will have also metrics to measure these errors. I don't know which metric is to measure which type of error. So it is basically the precision and recall. So we all just always think about the accuracy. So if we, let's say, if we have a task of, if we have 100 choose the best options in a, and we are we try to find the proper answers. Out of 100, if we get 70 right, then our accuracy is actually 70%, right? And we will think, okay, 70% is a good figure and we will be fine with that. But it is not like that. It depends upon the situation, the problem itself. Like, does that problem needs to be more, what if that it is more critical? So the easy example that I could get in my mind is, let's say you are a doctor diagnosing cancer. So out of 100 tests that we make, that the doctor makes, he should have no, if in that case 70% accuracy is not even acceptable. The tolerance, the margin of error should be so low. But another, more than margin of error, we they will think of another thing, right? It is okay to tell a patient who doesn't have a cancer to have cancer, rather than saying a patient with cancer not having it. So I don't know whether this means precision or recall. I forget it, but this is the exact example our staff used to explain this concept. And similarly, for another type of error is like, in that case, in that scenario, it will be okay to tell, yeah, in first case, in the doctor example, it is like telling a good guy having some bad thing. That is okay, right? In this another error, it will be okay to tell a bad guy to have a good thing, but not the other way around. So something like that. So yeah, actually I've been talking many different concepts in a single video. Maybe I hope you would be able to comprehend it. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually also thinking of making videos with the help of some presentation, but would it be so formal, right? I think that wouldn't suit this channel, but it will really help me. But let's see how it evolves. No plan, just go with the flow. YOLO. Okay. And it's already 12:15 a.m. and today is April 14, which is actually Chittirai 1, which is the first day of the Tamil year. So yeah, happy Tamil New Year. So I have to tell this in Tamil. So apologize for using Tamil in this channel, in my English practice channel. இனிய தமிழ் புத்தாண்டு நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். Okay. So with that, I will close this video. Everyone, it is urging to say some another incident, but maybe I will save that to tomorrow's. I mean, tomorrow or today's video. I don't know how to address it, but I am also afraid that I would forget to mention that. Fine, even if I forget, it's not big deal for you, right? But it is a funny thing. Okay. So if you're someone watching this video, please comment me. Please remind me to tell about it, okay? So that I won't forget. Okay. See you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.